Vicky Retro Creepy Art. Let's be busy in art. This is about painting on Kooky teabag paper that had been done with gel medium on front and back. I started out on this purple mat, and what I did is a sketch with black pencil from my Derwent set, intense black ink pencil. And I added water to it so I could see what I had sketched, trying to do it very loosely. Adding water to the intense ink so that the black will come forward and you can see the outline of the flowers. I taped the 4 tea bags with tape, and so I could kind of make 4 pictures of the flowers and they would kind of match. And that was my idea doing this particular piece. Then I decided to take it off the purple and put it on a white watercolor Canon paper because I thought I could see it much better painting than I could on a purple background. And I'm so happy I did it. So I am painting the flowers red from a gouache paint set. It's a watercolor, but it's brighter watercolors. Trying to keep a loose hand as I paint. And also trying to keep some of the tea bag under part coming through, leaving some space whenever I think about it. Here I'm cleaning up my paintbrush, and I decided to put yellow onto the leaves. For these flowers, you could draw any type of flower. I just am trying to do some whimsical flowers. That will have a messy background. I added green to the leaves as well and to the stems. Just going over that black and making it stand out a little bit more. Then I decide to paint the inner part, but also leaving some teabag peeping through. A really pretty blue. And again, trying to keep my hand as light as I can, giving it some support with the wrist or my little finger. So relaxing watching me paint. I'm falling asleep. Then I decide to splatter the green paint. I want to splatter some gold, and I do that, but I can't really see too much of it, but I did it anyway. Alright, here it is dried. And I decide to do some lunar paste, which is kind of a bronzy color. On the flowers, I just added in little different sections to pop it out a little bit more. And I also added some orange paint. Here it's all dried. And I'm just sort of doing a little bit of touch up that I can see that I think I need. So you want to make these pictures just pretty to your eye. Touch up wherever you need. Fix this wherever you think it should be a little more darker. Add a little more paint here. Until you're happy with your composition. Then I wanted to add some white splatters, and I really like how this turned out. I like the white splatters. I think they really help lift the picture off the page. Then I wanted to get rid of the white extra paint and put it on my bag. And it pretty much coated a piece of paper bag for me. I love the brown paper bag and white on top of it. It looks so good. See, there it is. And now we're going to start to take it off, but I see that it wasn't quite dry, so I waited, and now it is dry. Peeling it off. And then I thought, oops, I got to be careful tearing this tape off because it's peeling, taking my tea bag with it. So that's the thing. I had to be kind of gentle here. And I did want to save the tape because it had all these wonderful designs on it. And we can use that in our junk journal. And here's the end product. I'm pretty happy with it. And then I got a piece of paper to put all the tape on to store the tape. And then when I want to use it, it's there. So I have 4 pieces. I get out my journal and I go, okay, now what can I do with 4 pieces? And I really would like them to be on the same page. And finally it dawned on me to use some old Bach, no, this might be Mozart, music sheet paper. I think it's Mozart. Yeah, it's Mozart. Oh no, it's not Mozart, it's Bach. It's Bach. I go, oh yeah, it's Mozart. Oh yeah, oh, it's Bach? Yeah, it's Bach. Bach music sheet. So I make a pocket. And I use my gel medium to attach the tea bag. And oh my gosh, I'm seeing music come through the tea bag painting. And it looks so cool. I was very excited. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to make tea bag music tags. So I cut out the tags using a template that I have. And now I'm going to turn around the tea bag to get it to fit on the tag. Just thinking, I'm going, I'm going to have to cut off a little bit of the painting, but it'll be on the leaf side and it'll be fine. And again, I start seeing the music sheet come through the painting, which just looked really cool. Getting a little dabadoo, a little bit too much gel medium. And I'm really happy with the way it looks. Well, now we're going to need to wait until these are dry. Just pushing it down a little bit more. Yeah, they need to dry. Okay, here I am back, and I just fixed a floppy tag on the top and stapled. And I used some material to reinforce the top to make it a little stronger. And I'm trying to figure out which goes where. I forgot. And so I'm looking with my eye, you're thinking, oh, now this is supposed to be a 4-picture that goes together, right? So I think that I've got it right now. And I did also highlight the edging of the pocket with black and made a little dent in the top. And I'm giving it a little bit of space so that the tag can fit in there pretty good. The tag, I also highlighted it in black. I think that really lets it stand out. The tag in the pocket with that highlighting. And they both fit just great, and you can see the 4 pictures, how they match, and I'm very pleased with this. Then I decide that I need to sign the pocket photos and the tag photos. Since it is my original art, sometimes I forget to sign my original art. Very pleased.